What's up, everybody? What's happening? Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the live stream. We're rocking it tonight. We are multi-streaming for the first time all the way around. All right. Let's get this Bluetooth going. All right, we got to do our live goal on TikTok here. Live goal. Some cats or something. Almost there. Almost there. We're almost ready to go live. We're going to go live here in a minute. There's Shiba Inu. There we go. Confirm. Confirm. And we are good to go. Rock and roll. That's never a good idea. Full throttle. I got a little port down there. I got to clean my tips. What's up, Dragonfly? How are you? We got to make some, got to do a memorial here. Memorial marble. I haven't done those in a while on live stream. So it might be kind of fun. What's up, JoJo? How are you doing? I feel much better today. Thanks for asking. Last night, something was way off. I really got super sick. I didn't want to have to, like, run outside real quick. My stomach was just tearing me apart. So I was a little worried about it. So thank you all for understanding. What's up, Fran? How are you? I even cleaned my bench off. Must have been in the air. You felt like that? Yeah, it was weird. I felt really bad. It was like not good. All right, here we go. Got a little bit of dichro here. So this is called dichroic glass. And it is the sparkly stuff. And we're going to change that whole effect. We're doing some memorial stuff tonight. Let me change this real quick. Hold on. Should be able to see that. Nope, we're all good. All right, we're good. Sorry. All right, here we go. Actually, you'll work perfect. Jill, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Oh, crap. That hurt like hell. Just burnt a hole in my pants. Became my holy clothing, my Sunday clothing. Sassy in the mitten, how are you? Dragonfly, thank you for sharing. How's everybody doing tonight? Dragonfly, thank you for sharing. Brandy, thank you for the heart me. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the heart me, JoJo. Dragonfly, thank you for all the sharing. I really appreciate it. All right. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do the second side of this dichro real quick. I don't know why I never breathe on when I'm doing this. I'm like holding my breath. There's nothing scary about it. It just happens that way. But now you can see that color really vibrant right there. Tonight we're doing memorial. So this is memorial glass. This will contain ash from this is a person actually. I had to remember. So we're going to come through here and seal this off. Close off any air gaps in this thing. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful piece. This is like one of my more popular pieces by far. All right, so there is the dichro. You can definitely see it all shimmery like that. We're going to really change this thing up. We're going to make it look amazing. So this is where we get the little sparkles. Southern Charm Quilts and More. Sorry. Thank you for saying that. Is that hard for me to do memorial? No. The first couple were a little challenging. But after that, no. Well, let me take that back a little. If I get one that's like an infant or a child, yes, they are super hard. Sassy in the Mitten, thank you. Andrea, thank you for the heart me. So if it's a child, yeah, they're a little more difficult. But you power through it knowing that you're doing a good thing for the family. And that's what I kind of look at. Yeah, I'm trying to do a good thing. Thank you for the follow, Gary. Appreciate it. Feeling the heat today, 102. It's really nice here right now. It's about 75 degrees. Actually, the families always tell me. Everybody shares. I always encourage people to share. Lucky Lex, how you doing? Thank you for that video, by the way. That was actually pretty damn cool. I reposted that. Lucky Lex posted a really cool video of her bird she got. Our birds, plural. Thank you. And y'all should follow her. She's really doing awesome on livestream. And Dragonfly Creation, for sure. Yeah, you did an awesome job. I love that. You live in Texas? Well, welcome in. We have a lot of Texas in here. I'm in Washington. I'm in the state of Washington. All right, we got to come in here. We're going to kind of gently massage this into this mold right there. Austin, Texas in the house. L to the B. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. Don't forget to hit that share and like button. Call out from California. Well, of course, California. That's where I grew up. Louisiana. There you go. Seattle. Yep, I'm just north of you. Smack dab between you and Vancouver. All right. We got to fix this. So this little fuzzy section right there, it's cracked. Got to pop that off. Mississippi, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Started the new studio today. That's awesome. I like hearing that. If you run any trouble, let me know. I got you covered. Northern Illinois, what's up? You know that fuzzy section well? There you go. Yeah, it's the fuzz. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Gary, New Zealand. Wow, I think you got the furthest distance right now. Welcome in. Southern California, welcome in. Love seeing all you guys. Excellent. If you are having a good night, don't forget to type 1 in the chat. Type a 1 if you are having a good night. 2 if you would like to see it get better. Duckies, thank you for the heart me. You're in New Zealand too? That's awesome. 1, there we go. 1's in the house. Honeybee, let's try and make it better for you. We'll do that. We're going to try and make it. Obviously, Sassy in the house. How you doing? Thank you for the heart me. There's the one person that helped me get through TikTok coaching. If you guys are looking for growth on TikTok, I'm not kidding. Obviously, Sassy is the way to go. How you doing, Obviously, Sassy? I don't want to use your real name on here. I don't want to give that away for people. But honestly, Obviously, Sassy helped me through. I had a really negative thing happen, and she helped me through it and guided me to like sanity again. So if you need a coach or you like content or you want to grow your TikTok, follow Obviously Sassy. All right, so we're dipping this into the ash. I didn't get a lot of ash on this one. I'm going to bring it in so you can kind of see it in there. Thank you for the Go Populars. TLC Pens, you got to follow Obviously. She can definitely help. She's awesome, TLC Pens. She helped me with my account. L to the beat. Thank you for the Shiba Inus. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Shiba Inus. All right, some more ash. We're going to bring it in. And melt that in there. You know, I'm not a good example for how long did it learn. I grew up with it. My mom started when I was 2 years old, so I've been around it pretty much my entire life, or at least from when I could possibly remember. So I'm not a good example of how long does it take, but I will guide you through how long it takes. What's up, Chris? About 6 months, you can get quite good. Okay, you can be substantially good if you practice. It's like a musical instrument. The more you practice, the better you get. And I've seen people that have done it for 10 years and they're just terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. So it really depends. Put a lot of practice into it. And I always say one of the most important aspects of learning this is you gotta push the envelope. If you're not breaking things, you're not trying hard enough. If things aren't breaking, cracking, falling apart, you're not trying. Even for me, stuff falls apart. Obviously, Sassy, thank you for the Shiba Inu. I appreciate you. Yeah, you learn when you fail. Exactly. I got a little bubble in here, speaking of things. Russ Rides, thank you for the Tiny Diny. TLC Pens, thank you for the Shiba Inu. Appreciate you. So we got a little bubble in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch it. I'm going to see right there. So I got a little bubble right there. I don't like it. So the way you get rid of a bubble is you have to go in and you kind of pop it like acne. I don't want to say the bad word. So you just heat it up and you push it and then it pops it wide out. Oh, I love working with Boro. It's like my favorite. Although I am venturing into soft glass. I am venturing a little bit into it. I have a lot of it here. So, is there an absolute favorite project I've done? No. I like all my projects, and if I don't like it, I don't make it. Soft glass is tricky, but you know what? It definitely has its place. A little bit more of that bubble. Get out of there. There. It was right on the edge of that cremation stuff. Soft glass definitely has its place, though. I mean, there are colors in soft glass you can't get anywhere else. So it's amazing. Obviously, Sassy, thank you for the sharing and liking the live. All right, so we're going to grab this and we're going to add a little bit more color to it. Yeah, the colors on soft glass are absolutely amazing. Oh, we got a flash goal. Let's try it. You know, it's funny. I keep getting this who's who in blue for the agency I was in. I keep getting these notifications I need to participate in this event, and I'm not even in the agency anymore. I don't know why they have this. It's really frustrating. All right, let's do the flash goal. 26 gifters to send a rose. All right, we need 26 people to send a single rose. All right, there we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the roses. All right, we're going to add a little bit more clear on here, and then we're going to start molding this thing up. Not clear, pink. A little bit right there. Jojo smiles. Thank you for the roses. Everybody, thank you for the roses. We are over halfway there. We're a little over halfway there. Thank you for the roses. If mods wouldn't mind helping secure some of the roses, I would really appreciate it. Meaning, post it in chat. Debbie, thank you for the heart me. So yeah, a couple things tonight since I don't have anything in my shopping cart at the moment. Dragonfly Creation and Groves Glass Gallery are two people that I really think you should follow for basically the learning experience. They're learning glass blowing, and you get to watch their progression from zero, not zero, but beginning, and watch the progression. That's a pretty rare thing to see these days. We have 12 more to go. 12 roses. I need 12 roses. Honeybee, thank you. We need 12 more roses. Yes, thank you for the roses. Mike, thank you. All right, so we got kind of like a halfway marble going right now. Now this one's going to fit into a specific base. This is like, again, one of my more popular things. Brookie, thank you. Chelsea, thank you for the rose. Beth, thank you for the heart me. Beth, you became fan number 265. Appreciate it. We need 10 more roses. Yep, 9 now. 9 roses, according to my little chart there. Emmy, I hope you do come back. Thank you. Duckies, thank you for the roses. Duckies, do it yourself. Beth, thank you for the roses. All right, we need 7 more. 7 more from 7 different people, at least. Mr. Jingles, thank you for the heart me. Brandy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Mr. Jingles, thank you for the rose. 5 more roses from individual people that if you have not sent a rose yet. All right, so I'm going to bring this up. You can kind of see that really sparkly looking glass in there. Now this is pink, but it's going to have a blue I'm going to try and bring it down a blue hue to it. Camera's really trying to focus. We're making memorial. This is a memorial marble, and it fits into a specific base. I don't think I have that base in front of me. I have to grab it. Yep, 4 more roses. Thank you. 4 to go. All right, now we got to add a bunch of clear to this. Not clear, but pink. And magnify all the little sparkles in there. 4 more roses from 4 individual people. If you have not sent a rose, Michelle, thank you for the rose. Now we need 3 more roses. Just takes 1 to hit the little live goal. I just like hitting the goals. Brandy, thank you. 2 more. Dragonfly, thank you. We got more dragonflies in here. Love that. Dragonfly Snapkin Charm. That's a long name. That's kind of cool. We only need 1 more? Yeah. Oh, we do. Thank you. I must be lagging a little. How you doing? Obviously, Sassy. I haven't said. How you doing? I haven't said much. Brandy, thank you for the rose. I am technically not cooking. I don't want to use that term. We're making there was an iPhone update today. Really? Okay. On the app or just the iPhone? Dragonfly, thank you for the Go Populars. All right, so I'm adding a bunch on here. Doing good, just really, I think really busy is better than not busy. The app? Okay, check. I am going to have to update it. See, that's what I was telling y'all. Obviously, Sassy is like the TikTok chat GGP coach of the year. She'd be like going to the Super Bowl. And then we got Lucky Lex in the house, who is live streaming, created a really cool video of one of my items. I really appreciate it. I reposted it. I'm actually going to put it on my stories tomorrow. I thought it was kind of cool. All right, so here's my filter. This is what my glasses do. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is a great view. So when I have a large solid marble like this, it completely shows it off. There we go. I will definitely do that, obviously, Sassy. Yeah, we need 1 more rose. Anybody in here that's not sent a rose? The truth, I am making a memorial marble. So that means it contains ash from this one contains ash from a person in it, which was in here. I've already added the cremains. That's like one of the first things I do. I like building it into the middle portion so that it's very stable in there. We have hit the Dragonfly Consulting. Thank you. L to the B. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Yes, I make those all the time. Janae, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, it's one of my primary scopes in the business. One of my primary focuses. Obviously, Sassy. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you, everybody. You guys are all amazing. Everybody's amazing. All right, so this part I have to take a little time with. Since it is a memorial, we want to make sure it's perfect. Now, to make the marbles more and more stable, you keep going to smaller and smaller little molds here. The smaller it is, the more it kind of blends in. Hi, Penny. How are you? Oh, look at that sparkle in there. Oh, almost focused. Oh my gosh. Come on, focus. Bring it down here. You might be able to catch the blue. Anyway, it's got a beautiful sparkle to it. Which is quite amazing. It focused for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorites as far as memorials to do. I got to grab the, yeah, it has ash in it, not on it. But yeah, let me grab the base for it. Sorry, I'm going to be off screen for just a second. I always got to be sure when I sit down in this chair that I don't fall on my butt. It like worries me. All right, so this is what it's going to fit into. You can see this is my test one, but it fits in there. Now it needs to be a little bigger because it's got a little loose spot in there. It's not quite fitting all the way. So I have room to add more. Yeah, I like it this way. It looks really good. I have at least 3 or 4 of these a day to do. I just took an order for a memorial glass order. It's a little over $10,000. It's a lot of pieces. I just took it today. It's a big order. What's up, Amy? How are you? So that one I'll be working on sporadically. Thank you, Dragonfly. It depends on the marble and the size and the coloring. You know, there's a link in my bio to show you where the website is. Creative, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm adding a little bit in here. So I want to magnify this up a little bit more. I like it to fit in that base really well. I don't want it too loose. We are doing memorial marble right now. So this has ash from my person in it. These are the ash I didn't use, but it's still over here, just in case I needed more. Dragonfly, thank you for the tiny hot dog. But you got to take your time. Got to go really slow. It's okay, honeybee. Thank you. We're all good now, I think. We are perfectly good. Thank you for that. Thank you for even thinking of doing that, honeybee. I appreciate you. All right, so now we're going to start just kind of refining this a little bit. I did not know that, Trish the Dish. I wouldn't think that that would be the case, but if it is, I'm really happy. Penny, thank you for the Shiba Inu. I can't wait till you get your flowers, by the way. I double wrapped it all. Nikki, Red Fox Designs, thank you for the following. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. See how it's fitting in there. I still got a lot of room. I got a little more room to add on here. I got a lot on the top. I think I need to add some more to the back end. I got plenty up front here. You can only magnify so much. Hopefully it gets there a little early. Let me see if I bring it down here if it starts showing that blue. No, it's not showing as much. You're a little short, but you'll work. You're from Greece? Well, welcome in. I actually want to visit Greece, to be honest. I want to go see all the ancient ruins. I think that would be really cool. You saw a hint of violet? Yeah, it's pink, and then there is blue dichro in there. I appreciate that, Nikki. Yeah, last night I suddenly felt sick. I got super sick, like something in my like a stomach bug. I had to get off here before I got sick online. I feel better today. All right, let me add some on here. And we're going to add more. I got to get this a little bigger because I like it to fit into that angel wing base a lot better. Thank you. Yeah, it hit me, and I was a little worried I was going to have a problem online, but I feel much better today. I have a severe reaction to cheddar cheese. So I'm thinking maybe something cheddar cheese related got in my food. And it's very because that's the feeling that I got. So it's very possible that that's what happened. Yeah. I don't know if I would call it an allergy. I just have a reaction. That's all. It was a pretty severe one last night because I haven't had cheddar cheese in a very long time. Like accidentally. I had an ex-girlfriend that didn't believe me that I had a reaction to cheddar cheese. So she went and got Taco Bell back in the day and had them sneak and let the cheddar cheese stay in the bean burrito and watch me eat it, thinking that it was all mental in my head. And within like 3 seconds, I was pulling the car over. And she was like, "Oh, wow, you really do have a reaction to it. I thought it was all mental." I was like, "Really?" All right, who'd we get that just followed? Thank you for the just follow, Kick. I appreciate it on Kick. Eat feta cheese? I could deal with feta. See, I can eat most cheeses other than cheddar. I don't like goat cheese though. I tried it. I don't like it. I know a lot of people love goat cheese. No, I'm not lactose intolerant. I can have cheese. I just can't eat the orange cheddar. There's something in that orange dye or something that makes it orange that just reacts to me. And it's really difficult to go eating out there in the public. No, it wasn't nice. That was the end of her. I was done. You know, she was done. If you're willing to do that to me and not believe me and then put me at risk, she was gone. I have no time for that. Swiss cheese is perfectly fine. Yeah, I love Swiss cheese, especially on burger, like mushroom burger. Oh, heck yeah. Love the mushroom burger. And I've become a huge fan of Parmesan. I liked it before, but recently I got like the real Italian Parmesan cheese, like the real stuff. Oh my God, does that taste good? All right, so again, I'm taking my time on this. This is a memorial, so I'm refining it really, really well. I'm sorry it's taking a while, but I like talking to y'all, so we can have a chat. Okay, that fits good. See how that fits in there? So that's the memorial. It fits in there. I think that looks really classy in there. This little angel wing holder. I love how it looks. I'll take a video of it tomorrow before I pack it up. Fit? Really? Specific cultures for cheddar? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice angel wing holder, and the paw print, the mini paw print, fits in there too. Oh, you might be able to see the blue on here. This is actually coming out really well. Bring it up here. A little bit of blue that you can see. The cooler it gets, the more that dichro stands out. So if I got any glass blowers in here that are watching currently, when you're making dichro, your dichro looks all burnt out and white, like you've messed it up, just wait. I appreciate that, Fit. That actually makes sense. But yeah, sometimes like if a restaurant I go there and I tell them, no cheddar cheese on anything, and sometimes that little bits get all over the place and they don't pay attention, yeah, I can get sick. But it's hard to it's hard to go out and eat because every single restaurant I just about go to has cheddar cheese in it somewhere along the lines. Unless I go to an authentic Mexican restaurant, then they have no cheddar cheese. Everything is like that white cheese they use. I don't know what it is. Anybody know what Mexican cheese is? Like, what's the like a real Mexican food, not Taco Bell, like real Mexican food when you go there. Anybody know what that white cheese is? I don't know what it is. I'd be curious because that never gets me sick. Casino? Goat cheese? Queso? Queso? Yeah, not the orange stuff, but yeah, queso. Huh. That's why I like Greek too. No cheddar. It's goat's cheese. Really? Well, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, it's really good. But you ever notice that's how I can tell if I've got a really good restaurant, Mexican restaurant, is if I see a bunch of cheddar on food, I'm like, no, this isn't the real deal. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm refining it. So I'm going to show you a little trick actually while we're here. Might as well do it. So watch the light coming off of the wall here, that little bright light there. I'm going to bring it up here. See how it kind of wobbles right there, especially right there? See that wobble? Tells me I'm not round. Now watch it at the end here. See how smooth it is? That tells me there's a wobble in it. So if the light is bending as I'm rotating it, there's a flaw. Not a flaw, but it's not perfect yet. When I'm rotating it and that light is smooth, that means it is perfectly round. So those are the things I'm looking for when I'm making this. And right now, right around this middle section, there's a little canyon in it, a dip, if you will, in one spot. Well, I appreciate that, Fit. I appreciate that very much. Obviously sassy. Thank you for the galaxy globe. Thank you so much. Kays, we are making memorial marble with dichroic glass. So much learning happening. Did you learn a little bit on that one? No, really. Thank you, obviously, Sassy. You have been so amazing. I want to schedule a time with you live. We're going to try the Phoenix. I know a few people want a Phoenix, but I'd like to schedule it with you live where we could do the Phoenix on live. If you're up for it, we'll schedule it on a weekend when you're like, when I know you have time. Because you're busy like me. But I'd love to try making a Phoenix. I've been looking at designs. And I owe you a big thank you gift. Yeah, we can do it this weekend if you're up for it. And then I don't know if Red Squeak is in the house. I know, I didn't know about that cheese either, but anybody, so there's something apparently called, let's see who it is. Yes, add me on Kick. I don't know if Red Squeak's in here. What do I make usually? I have a whole bunch of different stuff. All right, I'll message you. We'll schedule a time. So I have a couple designs I think will look good. I want to try it out of the red shimmer. I want to make a red shimmer and then maybe some orange fiery dichro. You see underwater? Yeah, this is kind of like my avatar background. I'm trying for an avatar look. I have to work on it a little more because it needs some help. I haven't done much to it lately. But I'm shooting for an avatar background. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Bigger leaves? Yeah, I got to get there. All right, watch the light coming off the side. You're always going to have a tiny little wobble. That's less than a millimeter. But you'll notice it's pretty straight. That's how I know it's round. Have I made a dragonfly? Yeah, I've already done dragonflies. I'll show you the minis though. All right, we got to separate this. So Dragonfly Creation makes these tools. This is one of my favorite tools that I can ever use. It's an amazing tool. And this is what like gets the marbles off the stick. You could help with the background. Oh, that would be awesome. All right, here we go. Iceman, thank you for the heart me. All right, so we grab that. Okay, make sure it's nice and smooth. And then to get it off the rod, you just tap. And it leaves a little score mark right there. Kind of see that little tiny mark right there. Right there. And then you bring it over and you just gently massage it with the flame. Just like that. Sorry, I'm getting spicy now. I'm going to get banned for massaging glass. And now it's all smoothed out. Oh, you can see a little of the blue. Watch. A little bit of the blue showing up. Tomorrow when I get photos of this, it's going to look amazing. It's going to be bright. Let me grab the, I'll show you one of the dragonflies. So these are the ones we did for, this is the little dragonfly we did for Betty Warren last night, one of them. I got to add the opalescent to the wings. Yeah, it's tiny. I don't like working that tiny normally, but Do I know how they make small marble? How small are you talking, Snow? Like how small? All right, give me a second while I'm going to answer some questions while I'm putting these rods together. Grammy Sammy, of course. That'll sit overnight. 1 centimeter? Yeah. That's still not as small as you can go. Like I have a really, really small mold for this. Same way though, you just attach little rods back and forth. Yeah, we can make small centimeter size marbles. Can't add too many colors, but can definitely do them. My favorite marble size is about 1.5 to 2 inches. Like it allows me enough space to do some really cool marbles, but not enough to like be super hot to make. Top Entertainment Clips, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. What's up, Ken? How you doing? I see Grows popping on. General Lee, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Cow's milk. Well, that's probably explains it. Oh, the cheap bulk ones. Oh, I think they're machine made, and what happens is they kind of go through a chop off valve, like the rods chop, and then it goes through these spinning coils, and as it's spinning while it's hot, they just get rounded. They're never perfectly round. Thank you for the Shiba Inu. I appreciate it. Who sent that? Who sent the Shiba Inu? I didn't get a chance to see the name. It scrolled fast. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. Will, I appreciate the Shiba Inu. Thank you. Hey, Betty, I just showed off your dragonfly. I am feeling better today. Thank you for the message too, by the way. That was really nice. All right, so I'm going to answer a few questions while I'm putting this stuff back together. So if you have any questions, let me know. It is beautiful, to be honest. I got to add the shimmer, the opalescent to the wings. Favorite glass piece I've made? I don't know personally, but I can tell you, I think my favorite glass piece in general is one that someone is willing to purchase. And what I mean by that is if you're willing to spend your money on something I made, that's my favorite piece. But I'll show off something here in a minute. Actually, I have a slight announcement tonight. So while we're here, we only have 95 people on, which is good. But I'm going to show a little announcement tonight. Yeah, it is. It is really Irish Cream. You're going to stay on for just a minute. It's going to be an important announcement, actually. Hold on 1 second. Got to fuse this. Just like that. I am in the US. Yes, no. You love surprises? I have 2 big ass surprises coming. All right, hold on. Hold that thought. So I'm going to do yeah, you can inbox me for sure. So I'm doing a run on my YouTube and Kick. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube, I'm going to do a giveaway of this one. Okay. This little dagger sword. We're going to do a giveaway. So you definitely want to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Okay. I might modify it by putting a little glass gemstone in these little center pockets right there. So that's going to be a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Move this off to the side. The next one's huge. Okay. Now I also had the Kick channel, K-I-C-K, the Kick channel. When I hit 1,000 over there, and we hit 1,000 on that channel, this one goes. This is the Kick one, because Kick's a little harder to get it done. But I'm going to give this one away when we hit 1,000 on Kick. Yep. I've been saving this for a long time for that. For something amazing. Now, the 4-foot sword, I'm never giving away. Sorry. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, you did. So it has to be on my Kick channel and then the YouTube channel. 13 is you were born on Friday the 13th. Well, 13 is my lucky number. I was born on the 13th. I always tell people, 13 is my lucky number. But Grammy Sammy, my name's Jason. So imagine having Jason Friday the 13th. That's always a fun time for me. What's up, little flower? So I'll be posting videos of that on the YouTube and the Kick. Wendy, thank you for the heart knee. Yeah, the Kick one is going to be, that's a big deal. I've had a lot of offers on that sword dagger. Little flower, thank you for the heart knee. All right, someone just followed. One Ducks, thank you for the follow on Kick. And when we get to the 1,000, I will give it away on live. So I will schedule a time and you'll have to be on live. Do I make pumpkins? No, I don't really make pumpkins. Wendy, thank you for the Shiba Inu. Obviously, Sassy, thank you for liking the lives. So again, while we have people in here, obviously Sassy has coached me. I'm not going to get into it. Where do you find me on Kick? Dragonfly will be able to post that. Just look at Glowworks. Glowworks will show up. Obviously Sassy coached me through a crappy situation. Really wasn't my fault, but it was. I have to take responsibility, but it really wasn't my fault too. On TikTok, and guided me through it, helped me out. And so I want to say thank you. And you all, if you want to learn about TikTok, you want to grow your channel, you want some coaching, good content moderation, obviously Sassy is a place to go for sure. Then we got Dragonfly Creation and Groves Glass Gallery in here. And they are doing their glass experience. So if you want to learn about doing a glass experience and how to progress, that would be a good channel to watch. And then we got Lucky Lex, who is doing some amazing stuff in here. Purple Panda. All right, we got to do something. Why am I always gaslighting? I don't even understand what gaslighting is, Layla. I don't even know your name. Beth, thank you. All right, one more little rod put together here. White. You didn't get the smiley ones? Well, Peta, send me a message. I can get them to you. It's probably my fault putting it together. Just send me a message. I'll make sure you get the right ones. I got you. It happens. I just got to put this together. Firefighter, thanks for the tiny dimies. The real glass magician? Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't, but PETA, we'll get you taken care of. You can also click the link in my bio and send me a message there, if you don't mind. There's a link to my website in the bio. All right. We've got that memorial done. I got I got you. I'll take care of it. All right. I got to change over because we got to do some normal stuff on here. We got a new follower, Monroe. Thank you. Appreciate it. When you did this, never got your price. Little Flower, you're going to have to let me know. If I don't know, I don't know. I'll have to check on the mail. Yeah, you got to message me or I don't know. Yeah, you got to message me. I know that USPS has been like crazy for a little while. All right. I need to clear off this bench real quick. We're going to be making some birds and some ghosts and all kinds of stuff in a little bit, but I got to clear this off. I don't like having cremains or ash from people in here while I'm doing other stuff, just in case something gets knocked over, spilled. I don't like that possibility. So give me like 5 minutes and I'm going to change it over and we'll come back and we'll start making some fun stuff. Sound good? I hope so. I'll see you all in just like 5 minutes or less. I just have to make sure I put this away. Yeah, I just want to put the ashes away before anything happens to them. All right, I'll see you all in just 5 minutes or less. Okay, we got to go onto the YouTube and do that too.